Hello, I'm David Greenhaw. I'm the interim senior minister at Naples United Church of Christ, and I want to talk to you about this incredible week we have coming. First, I'd like you to join us this Sunday, April 2nd, for Palm Sunday. It is a traditional Palm Sunday. We will have children and adults and the choir and all processing and waving palms. Everyone who comes will get a palm. And it'll be a really triumphant entry into Jerusalem as Jesus goes and begins the events that lead to the week ending in Easter. But I'd like to talk to you about that week, first in the life of Jesus and then how we commemorate it here. In that week, Jesus goes into Jerusalem, triumphant, in this odd way on the back of a donkey, surrounded by the crowds. He gathers later in the week with his disciples in the upper room and has a last meal with them that we commemorate each time we gather for Holy Communion, which we will do this Sunday as well. And then after that, he is arrested, he is crucified, he is buried. And that incredible process of his crucifixion and death creates the most anguish, it presents the anguish of the human existence and the cruelty of human beings. And then, on Easter, triumphantly, powerfully, God raises Christ from the dead. And that is a commemoration of Easter. But to get to Easter, you have to go the hard way through the difficult, painful death of Jesus. So we will do that here. On Palm Sunday, we'll represent the beginning. On Wednesday, we'll have a brief reflection during our midweek meditation about the suffering that Christ endures. On Thursday, we will have a service of Tenebrae where we will gather. We will celebrate Maundy Thursday at 7 o'clock in the evening. We'll have a communion service, and then we will read the elements of the story leading to the death of Jesus, and with each reading, we will go deeper and deeper into darkness. On Good Friday, we will have a brief, really mostly wordless service in the Gates Chapel here. And then on Easter Sunday, at sunrise at the beach at Clam, we will celebrate the raising of Christ at Easter. It will be a glorious way to celebrate. And if you've not done the beach before, come join us at the beach. There'll be a different service there than there is in church here in the sanctuary. So after you do that, come join us for the 9 o'clock service or the 11 o'clock service at Easter. It's going to be a glorious celebration, and you're not going to want to miss it. Every part of it that you can participate in will make a difference to you. I hope you'll join us. One last thing, I have this incredible news. This congregation, I'm the interim senior minister, this congregation is getting ready to vote and call a new senior minister. And so mark your calendar now for April 16th, the Sunday of April 16th, the week after Easter. There'll be 2 worship services, and the preacher for that day will be the new candidate for the senior minister position. And at the end of the service, there'll be a meeting to vote whether or not to call this person. I think we're in for a lot of exciting times in this congregation. I hope you'll join us. We'll see you soon.